right here. And as you see, the cutting definitely sized up. And so I want to draw you guys' attention to the variegation line. So when I first seen this cutting, I was like, you know what? I am a fan of this kind of like tiger stripe pattern, you know? So I was like, okay, I would love an elbow with this pattern up. So as you see, as it started growing, you know, you see this tiger stripe pattern going up. And the second leaf I loved, right? This is a great pattern that I loved. A lot of white and a lot of green variegation on both. And you see these are strong stripes. It's strong green and white variegation, which I was a fan of. I loved. You see this next leaf. I love it. You know, I love the green. I love the undertone. Love the white. And it's steady too. Like, you know, not really browning and everything like that. A lot of green. And then the third leaf right here, boom, we get a half moon. So I said, okay, you know, I wasn't mad at it in the beginning. I said, you know what? I love the half moon variegation. But, you know, over time, sometimes the white fades. That's why, you know, we cut it a lot. And you see this pattern. So you see the stripes are real dominant and they're really strong. And so I was a fan of this half moon. And then so you see, as we're going up, we're gonna have a problem soon. Not yet though. We're going up. It's still strong green variegation. And you see this is another half moon, which, you know, I like the half moon albos. You know, I feel like the half moon albos cost more than the tiger stripe albos. So then we go to the next leaf. Now, okay, here's when things get tricky. You see the half moon becomes more faded out in this area. And I was like, it's kind of faded in this area, but I'm okay with that. You see that we got another half moon right here. And then the fading is happening still. The fading is happening because on this next leaf was a half moon, but we got fenestration, right? Fenestration, but of course, you know, with the elbows, you know what happens. Now, look at the white. The white is taking over and the green variegation is becoming very faint. I said, let me let this grow out. Let me figure this out. And if you guys are just joining, guys, appreciate you guys. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the shares. We're going over my Monstera elbow problems. Okay, so now as we're going up more, you see right here, we have more fenestration. And of course, you know, the white, it happens. I cut it off, but I was okay with this half moon. All right, now, here is where the problem strikes. You see the variegation is becoming more white, less green. Okay, you see it's a thin green line up here, more white right here. And you see this variegation. Love the fenestration. Love the green on white. And then we got a half moon out of this one. Now, problem is in full effect, y'all. Look at this. Barely any green. It's barely any green in here. And then look at this leaf it produced. Barely any green. You see I have to damn near cut it off, right? Because, you know, you already know the vibes. But then I was like, okay, should I panic? Okay, I'm gonna wait. I waited it out, and then guess what we got next? We got another half moon. So it's like half moon, all white. Half moon, all white. So you know the pattern. Half moon, all white. Guess what's next? Half moon. I said, okay, this is fire. I love this half moon. But guess what my next leaf is? Literally all white. All white. So here's my question to you guys. Should I let this continue to grow? Because with this pattern, it should be a half moon. Or should I chop and prop it? Because, I mean, look at this green. This is going to be very faint. This next half moon is going to be very, very faint. So what should I do? Put in the comments. What do you guys think? Let me see. Can you guys?